Dear students, I am going to teach class 5 science chapter 2, and in this chapter you will learn about the skeletal system in human body. You know that I taught you chapter 1 by making questions, and I hope that you have prepared the chapter very nicely. Now I am teaching you chapter 2 in the same way, that is by making questions. I think it will be easier for you to understand. Before starting the chapter content, you just go through the diagram given here. In this diagram, a human skeleton is showing. Then I am starting from question number 1. What is skeletal system? The framework of our body is made up of bones and cartilages, which is called skeletal system. Inside our body there is a bony structure or bony framework which is called skeletal system. Now, according to the answer given here, skeletal system forms the supporting framework of the body because it provides support or strength to our body. That is why it is called supporting framework of the body, and it is made up of bones and cartilages. Now bones, you know, bones are very hard and strong, and cartilages are the soft bones, you can say. It is present in external ear and nose tip. It is flexible and we can easily bend the same. Then question number 2, what are the functions of a skeletal system? You just think, if there is no skeletal system in our body, then what would happen? Functions of skeletal system. Number 1, skeletal system forms the framework of our body. That means it gives a proper shape to our body also, because different organisms, those who are having bones and backbones or skeletal systems in their body, their body shape is always given by the skeletal system remaining in their body. It protects the soft internal organs like lungs and heart, etc. You see the diagram where rib cage is written. Inside the rib cage, heart and lungs are remaining. That is why these soft and delicate organs are protected by skeletal system, here rib cage. Then 3 number, it helps in movement of body parts. From the diagram you can get an idea about the joints. That means joints are the meeting point of two bones. For example, elbow, wrist, knee, ankle, these are the joints, and we can move these parts very easily. That is why it helps in movement of body parts. Now, blood cells are produced in bone marrow of long bones. Blood cells means RBC, that is red blood cells, WBC, that is white blood cells. You have learned the same in previous chapter, that means in circulation chapter. In the bone marrow means, bone marrow is a soft fluffy substance which remains in the long bones and helps in the production of blood cells. That is why skeletal system also helps in the production of blood cells, for example WBC, RBC, etc. Now, bones are the storehouse of calcium and phosphorus. Bones are made up of calcium. That is why they are the storehouse of calcium and phosphorus. Then question number 3, name the main parts of a skeletal system. Our skeletal system has 3 main parts. I just go through the diagram given here. Skull, the uppermost part of the body, then backbone, which remains in the back side of our body, and rib cage. Skull, backbone, and rib cage. Now question number 4, what is skull? See the diagrams given here. At first the diagram of rib cage is given, then skull, then backbone. Skull is a skeletal framework of head of vertebrates. That means brain remains inside the skull. Brain is a very soft organ and it is well protected by skull. Now how many bones are there in human skull? There are 22 bones in human skull. Actually, out of 22 bones, 8 bones remain at the upper portion of the skull. They are flat in structure, and 14 bones remain in the face portion of our body. That is why 14 plus 8 equal to 22 bones. 22 bones are remaining in human skull. Sixth number, how many bones are there in rib cage and backbone? Rib cage consists of 12 pairs of bones. You can count in the diagram, and backbone consists of 33 bones. 33 very small ring like bones arranged one above another to form the backbone of our body, and each ring like structure is called vertebra. The another name of backbone is vertebral column. Once again I am repeating, our backbone or vertebral column is made up of 33 bones. These bones are looking like almost ring like structure arranged one above another. Now write the function of rib cage, skull and backbone. We have learned already rib cage protects the soft internal organs, that is the heart and lungs. Skull provides protection to the brain, and backbone protects the spinal cord. What is spinal cord? Spinal cord is also a very soft organ which goes through the backbone. Then question number 8, define floating ribs. We have learned already that there are 12 pairs of ribs. Out of these 12 pairs of ribs, the last 2 pairs, you just see the diagram given in the rib cage, see the diagram of rib cage. The last 2 rib cage, they are attached with the backbone. Actually, the bones of ribs, the ribs are attached backside, they are attached with the backbone, and front side with the sternum. Sternum is a dagger-like structure which remains at the middle of our chest. So once again I am repeating, the ribs are attached with the backbone in backside and front side with the sternum. But the last 2 bones, 2 ribs, they are attached with the backbone, but they are not attached with the sternum. That is why they are called floating ribs. So the last 2 pairs of ribs are, that is 4, 2 to 4 both sides. That is, the last 2 pairs of ribs are attached only to the backbone but not to the sternum. These are known